Hello friends, thank you very much for joining in. Hi, this is Ganesh Nayak. I help finance professionals and students to excel in their career and become a better version of themselves. And I also help CFA and FRM students to clear the exam in the first attempt. And today we have with us one of our student, Bhavya, who has already cleared FRM level 1 in July 2021. And this discussion that I'm having with her is primarily to understand what has been her journey, what all challenges she has faced, and how she prepared for the exam. Okay, and so that by looking at this video, a lot of new people can understand the way of preparation, the importance of the exam, and how everybody else who has cleared the exam, what has been their journey. So that is what the aim of this video is. And first of all, thank you, Bhavya, joining us and giving your time and helping the community to grow and learn from your experience. So first of all, thank you very much for joining in. And before we start the conversation, can you please help us when you decided to go for FRM? Okay, what were you doing at that point of time? What was your status?
Thank you so much, sir, for having me here. I'm from Bhubaneswar and I'm pursuing my graduation from BJP Autonomous College. And
Mhm.
I'm right now in my second year. I started preparing for FRM in my first year. And I started my preparation from stock market. I started reading about stock market, took interest in that,
Mhm.
like watched videos related to it, then got to know about this course, and then thought to pursue it, and you guided me, and then I got started in the month of, I guess, December. So
Mhm.
I thought, like, let's go with this.
Okay, perfect. Now, when you started the preparation, you looked at the books and all. Was there any fear in your mind, or was there any what were your thoughts primarily when you started the journey for FRM?
So it was difficult, it was not taught in our 12th, or it is not taught in our like first year also. So it was
Mhm.
difficult, but gradually, means you guided us, and your videos also helped a lot. So yeah.
Okay. So, and
Yes, sir.
you have you done statistics before?
No, sir.
So this FRM exam part, statistics, whatever you saw, that was first time that you actually saw it in detail.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
great. And with respect to financial market, have you done any trading before, or like you said, you started with
No.
stock market, but there was no trading experience. There was primarily very basic experience, right? So, and you had to read the futures, the option, and all in detail primarily, right?
Yeah, like it was like I had just started reading about stock market, then like slowly I took interest into it, watched some related the videos
Okay.
on YouTube, then got to know about this, and then thought, ki, let's give it a try. Means it was like that.
Okay, great. And so now when you started in December, okay, so what was your pattern? How were you preparing? Is it every day you were reading, or say 2 days a week, 3 days a week? What was your pattern?
Like in the initial stage it was not proper. I used to give like one, or didn't used to study also, matlab, aisa, it was like that.
Okay.
And gradually, like after registering, seriousness came, and then I thought, ki nahi, we should, it was like that. And I
Okay.
studied, means, and you also, means, to put a pressure on us, ki no, we have to study. And like, yes, we have to do it, this thing.
Okay.
Yes,
Great.
sir.
Great. So primarily, from when you can say that you have started properly? Is it from the Feb month that okay, every day you will read or every day you will
Yeah,
study?
from
From Feb.
Feb properly.
From Feb till
Properly.
March, from Feb till June and July primarily, the July exam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, on an average, when you started from Feb, how many hours you were reading or watching videos, or how many hours you were dedicating to
Uh,
FRM?
so from Feb, if I say like 1 or 1.5, then
Mhm.
from May onwards, it was like 2 to 3 or 4. You can say that it increased.
Okay, it increased. And when were you able to complete one full reading of the book?
I guess before like June month,
So May
it
end
was
primarily,
like May end. Yes, it was May end.
and
Yes.
the one level solving of the question bank. When were you able to the chapter wise question bank?
Chapter wise question bank, if I say, so it was very I mean, it was not structured, I can say, because I had just started with book 3, then book 4, then went to book 2. Like, it was not structured. So I was like reading new chapters simultaneously. I was solving like previous, like the chapters I had read, question bank. So it was like that. So I used to solve questions like in the morning, then in the evening I used to study some new chapter. It was like that.
So basically, so this pattern of reading new chapters and solving the old question, from when you think so you started this? Which month?
I think from Feb and March starting, it was like that. Yes.
Okay. So
Starting of for solving of question banks, it was from, I think, Feb end or March starting. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
And reading, I was reading properly from that I think Feb months. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. And so, but you said you were solving question bank. So you, by when you were able to solve the entire question bank? That means chapter-wise question bank. Which month?
If I say full, it was, I guess, it means June mid.
June mid. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then, so when you were solving the question bank, okay, so what was your approach for difficult question? So say, for example, 30 questions are there, and obviously you are solving 20, 25. When you're solving, say, while solving, you found some difficult question. How would you deal with that? That is my first question. And
actually,
after looking at the solution, okay, or after looking at the result, what were you doing primarily?
Sir, I used to solve first question. And so if it is a difficult question, I used to skip that question, and then I used to see my score after giving the exam, and then I used to leave for some time. Like, okay, it's fine. Then after 1 or 2 hours, I used to then again come back and see, okay, I should see which are the questions I was not able to solve, and then I used to read answers, understand. If I am not able to, then I used to ask in the Telegram group, which was made by you, and used to answer. So gradually, I got I got my doubts cleared in that way.
Okay. And how different was the content with respect to your college preparation? You are doing BAF, right?
No, sir. I'm doing Bachelor's of Commerce.
Okay, normal BCom primarily, right?
Yeah,
so
BCom.
Your BCom preparation and this FRM, what was the difference that you saw?
Sir, a lot of difference. Means like the subjects are very different.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Because in first year it's not in first year it's not taught like what is finance, anything related to finance. It was not like that. We had accounting, and like in the first year we had accounting and other related subjects. So yeah, it was very different.
Great. Okay, cool. Now in terms of so you said, say, around 1st of June. Okay, from 1st of June, what were you doing in terms of preparation?
So till mid-June, I completed my question bank. Then you had told like I had approached you, sir, what to do, and you told you first read all the 4 books, quick revision, and then so I did that. Then I started with my sectional test, and then gradually with the mock test, like in the last 7 days, I did mock test and solved the sample papers.
When you were solving the sectional test after the revision, what was the normal score that you were getting?
Actually, sir, I used to score like 11 or 12 max.
Out of 20 or out of 30?
Out of 20. Out of 20, it was in 2 books, and out of 30, if I say, it is 16, 17. Yes.
Okay. So almost 50% to 60% range.
Yes, sir.
And this was the case also when you were solving the chapter-wise question, or was it higher or lower?
Sir, it depends upon the book, actually. So in book 3, I was little more confident, like in futures and options part, and the related to it, like it was in book 4. Bond valuation part was also good, but in book 2 it was little bit difficult, and in book 1 the questions were very confusing. So like I used to score like medium, moderate, like that. In book 3 it was good. Book 3 was good.
When did you start solving mock papers?
So last week of before my exam, 7 days before my exam. It was on 12th of July, so I started from like 4th or 5th.
And how many mocks you were able to solve during that period?
So your for intelligence question bank 4, and then GARP sample paper, I guess 3. Yes,
Achha,
three,
you were
three,
able to
2 or
solve
3.
7 in that 7 days
Sir,
properly.
I used to solve every day, but it was like that.
And those mock papers you were solving as proper 4 hours.
Yes, sir. I was solving proper 4 hours, and I used to
Okay.
message you, ki, sir, ye aisa aaya
I know, I
hai.
know, I know. Scores and all. Okay. And in that mock
Yes,
paper
sir.
also, what was the average score across all the mock papers that you got?
It was it used to range between 68 to 72. It was like that. Like
Right,
in
right.
all the mocks, if I say range was this.
Perfect, perfect. Now, when you
Yes.
went for, so when you were giving the exam and all, okay, and did you realize that this is something different from what means the concept that you are being tested? Okay, is it similar to what you see in Swagger in the sense? Is it straightforward from the Swagger, or is it something different?
Uh, no, sir, it's not straightforward from Swagger. It's like
Hmm.
questions are confusing. We need to read 2 or 3 times to understand. And in the exam, the options were tricky actually. So
Hmm.
it didn't match with the mock, like GARP sample paper I had solved. With mocks, with the institute mocks, it was similar. Like I can say 50 or 60% it was similar.
Okay.
But yeah, it depend. Matlab, it
Okay.
was
So
like that. It
primarily,
was very, very difficult.
the
Like
reason
I
I
can say that.
asked you this question, primarily for the audience who's going to watch this video, to let them know that if you're referring to Swagger also, okay, Swagger is a very good source. But in the exam, it's not going to be very, very straightforward. Like we have been seeing in college exams or school exam, we read and we get that same thing. That is not what it's primarily going to be on the basis of understanding of the concept. Now, what happened on the day of the exam? Primarily, you were not having the center on the same city.
Yes, sir.
So what was that? What was that journey? What happened? And then what was the exam? I want to hear from you.
Okay, so my exam was on 12th of July. So on
Hmm.
11th, I traveled to Calcutta from Bhubaneswar.
Hmm.
And yeah, I stayed in hotel. And next day, like at 11, 1:30, I reached the center and I gave my exam from 2 to 6 p.m.
Okay. And when you started the exam, okay, what was the approach that you used? You solved from the first question or you solved from the last question? What was the approach?
Yeah, I started with the first question and then gradually I moved forward and I solved till
Hmm.
100, and I used to flag question which I didn't understand or I was confused between the options. I used to flag, I guess I had flagged 20 or something questions, and then at the end, like before the 30 minutes before the end of the exam, I saw that questions and I solved.
So
Like yes, sir.
no, no, please
Out
go.
of that, it was 6 or 7. It was a guess, to
Okay,
be very
okay.
honest.
But you were able to go through the entire 100 questions properly. There was no time issue as such.
No, it was not that
And
like that.
maximum questions were theoretical.
Maximum questions for theory, yes, sir.
And you said like that there were a lot of questions which had options being tricky. Okay, so out of
Yes.
100, how many questions do you feel that that was the case on an average?
Sir, I can say that it was 50 to 60 questions, I can say.
Okay, okay.
Like it was tricky. Like in some questions, I can say the options were tricky. In some questions, I can say that okay, the question was too difficult to understand at first if I read the question. So it was like, and in some questions it was unnecessary, like information was given. So
Hmm.
it was very lengthy in like we can't answer in 2.5 or 2.3 like minutes. It was like that.
So primarily you had to read the question again, you have to read the option again and again to get what are they asking or what is the
Yes,
option primarily. But you did
yes,
option
sir.
elimination also in some of the question, is it?
Yes, sir. I did.
So you realize that you were not able to find the exact question answer, so you will go and use some trick,
Huh.
some part, and
Yes,
then you
sir.
will come to it. Okay, perfect, perfect.
Sir,
And
actually, in some questions, it was like the options are very close. So, and
hmm,
the options, like it was a theory question. So it was like very tricky. So I was like, okay, fine, I should means like that.
got it, perfect. Okay, and this was your first competitive exam, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So was there a moment of panic during the exam time, stress during the exam time?
Yes, sir. Like at one point it was, but I calmed myself down because the first 5 questions I
Hmm.
was not able to solve properly. Like it was the case. But then I
Okay.
calmed myself down and then drank some water, and then I started, okay, let's start now. I was like,
Okay.
it was because the first five questions only. I was like, at first it's like that. So आगे क्या होगा पता नहीं ना. It was like that at first,
Okay.
but it was fine. मतलब okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. 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 So now, what was the score that you got when you completed the exam?
So my score was 65.
65. Okay. Perfect. And
Yes.
when you saw that 65 score, what was your reaction? What was there in your mind?
My reaction, sir, it was like, I don't know. Like it was like हो भी सकता है नहीं भी हो सकता है. Then I messaged you कि sir my score is this, I want to talk to you. Then you made me calm and okay fine we'll do. Okay fine let's see. It was like that. It was mixed. My emotions were like I had mixed emotions. Like whether I pass, I'll fail. It was like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Great.
sir.
And when the result primarily came in, and you talked to a lot of you must have informed a lot of people, your friends and family. What has been people's
Yes.
reaction around you?
At first, my parents didn't believe that I've passed. So they were only in shock that, okay, I can pass such an exam. So then I thought, yes, I have passed. I showed them proof that, yes, I have passed. They were not believing me. And then I informed my family and my friends. They were also very happy. Then some of my friends didn't even know about this. So I told them, ki, yes, I had given such exam. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful. So, two or three important things which I would like to highlight. As this has been my personal experience. Training you. Okay, so primarily, first thing, giving the exam in your college in your first year is not easy because you do not have any corporate experience. Okay, you have just come out of the 12th standard and you don't know what is world. You don't know what is risk management. So, giving that exam first of all is tough. You have been able to go through that process and clear the exam. Next, when you are in college, you are generally with the mindset of reading in the last 30 days, last 1 month, but you were able to start from, like you said, January. After January, you became very serious. And you,
So because pressure came, na, that okay, fees बढ़ दिया अभी.
right, right. And also, which one more thing which I acknowledged in your journey also is that you took that decision. See, a lot of people don't want to go to a different city and give the exam because of the COVID issues and all. But you took that step. Your mom was also there, and you took that
Yes,
step, and you got the reward. You can see now in your first year, you're sitting in your college. I don't think so. Anybody in your college would have, in your batch itself, would have cleared FRM till now or seen, heard about FRM. You've completed level one. By the time you reach your graduation, you'd be done with FRM level two. You would also primarily go for CFA or other course. Your profile would be so good, and that will make a very big difference when you go in the market and look for job in terms of your understanding, because the content that you're going to read in terms of your BCom and the FRM and CFA and all of these courses, the content is very, very different, very deep. Okay, it helps you to connect with the market which is happening in the real world. Okay,
yes,
and
sir.
personally, I felt very happy when you gave me the result, and primarily because you showed that okay, it is not difficult. It is not difficult because
Yeah.
people, after having so many years of experience, they doubt themselves. They are not able to clear the exam. So if you can clear, why can't they clear? Simple. Okay. It is not, and like you said, it is not about having heavy time. You're not, it is not about putting 6 hours. Because you said in the initial days you were only putting 1.5 hour, and then you increased to 2.5 hours.
Yes, sir.
It is more about consistency, which helps you to clear the exam, and the understanding what you're getting from that book, right?
Yes, sir.
And to be open, because on the day of the exam, like you said, in the first 5 questions, you face problem,
Yes,
and
I
you
faced.
were able to come out of it. Being the first your first competitive exam, because a lot of students, they go for CAT exam. I've seen that. Okay, they panic if you don't get the answer. They panic,
Yes,
and this has been the nature of the exam. FRM exam historically has been such. They will give you a lot of unnecessary questions. They will give you a lot of questions, mixed question, easy difficult, so that it breaks your morale, and you tend
yes,
to make a lot of mistakes in that. And I've seen a lot of students doing it. They have studied for so well, and in the exam they panicked and they could not clear. So that very big thing that you have been able to manage, that is very
thank you,
wonderful
sir.
and commendable, frankly speaking. And this
Thank you, sir.
discussion that we had today, I'm really sure this is going to help a lot of students. And also one more quick question: if suppose tomorrow any of your junior or anybody comes to you and asks you top three things, top three tips you would like to tell about FRM level 1 preparation, what is that going to be?
Top three things is first, like it's consistency,
Hmm.
which I didn't have in the initial stage, but if
Mhm.
one keeps, like, he can pass. And
Okay.
second, like, people think like FRM is heavily quant driven. It's not like that. Like, even if it's quant driven, we have to watch the videos. Like, I watched, like, if I consider myself, like,
Mhm.
for me, book 2 was challenging for me, so I used to watch your videos. I had watched 2 times, means it was like that. And
Okay.
then I solved the question bank. So it was like practicing makes a man perfect. It was like that.
Hmm.
Third, I guess, yes, a person can do if he thinks that he wants to. It's
Perfect,
like
perfect,
that.
perfect. Great, great. So thank you very much, Bhavya, for taking out time and helping the community and other students to know what it takes to clear the exam, and you're sharing your journey. Thank you very much, Bhavya.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.